In 2023, this was my vision board, which you guys literally watched come to life. I decided to start off this video by having a little moment of reflection, and I highly recommend that you also start off the year by sitting in your journal, doing some reflecting, acknowledging how far you've come. I also pulled out my 2023 vision board, and I need to show you guys proof that manifestation works. In 2023, I wanted to focus more on my health, self-care, and fitness. Another goal of mine was to get the opportunity to work with more brands and getting invited to events, which I definitely got to do a lot of this year. I had put getting a cat on my vision board, not thinking that it would actually happen. I wanted to try out more hobbies. I attempted pottery. Of course, going on trips was on my agenda. I wanted to do like a beachy, tropical type of trip. We literally just hit 1 million subscribers, which is still so crazy to think about. And we need to take a moment to acknowledge the fact that I was once just a girly, making my little videos in my room to escape my reality. And now here we are, hitting 1 million subscribers and getting to unbox my 1 million YouTube plaque. Excuse me, sir. Go away. This is crazy. This is actually so surreal. Oh my god. This is crazy. We need to take a moment, you guys. We hit 1 million subscribers. This is a literal dream come true. I just can't thank you guys enough. You guys don't understand how grateful I am for this platform. The fact that we grew my little channel to 1 million, I still haven't processed that. I don't actually realize how many people that is. I don't think you guys understand how much this has changed my life. I literally just want to hug it and sit here and stare at my wall and process that this is real. Creating videos and editing has always been such a passion of mine. There was literally a point where I couldn't even afford a camera or an editing software, let alone a laptop. Like, I literally started with nothing. I feel like my whole purpose is to inspire people and just be someone to prove that you can truly make anything happen. If you want something, you just gotta set your mind to it. Be determined, be delusional, believe in yourself, as corny as that sounds. Like, that's kind of what this whole video is. Like, I'm telling you guys, I used to be someone that had no confidence. I literally grew up poor. Nothing was ever just given to me. Like, if I ever wanted anything, I had to figure out a way to get it. Like, whatever your dream is, don't let anybody stop you. We need to talk about how to actually manifest your dream life. How I've been doing it and how you can do it too. I did put out like a part 1 to this video of me doing a little life reset in order to mentally prepare for 2024. So first of all, you need to get clear with your goals. You have to know what you want, and I would suggest writing these on a piece of paper, in your iPhone notes, whatever. So when I'm creating my vision board, I like to get specific. I try to set goals for a bunch of different aspects of my life, like my fitness, health, social life, my career, the actual relationship that I have with myself, travel, my financial goals, etc., etc. So once you've gotten clear about your goals, written them down and organized them into categories, you want to go and find pictures that align with these goals. I always get so excited when creating my vision board, and I just imagine myself a year from now looking back at this and thinking I did every single one of these things. I genuinely believe every single one of these things are going to happen. Has been finished. I'm so excited. I now want to tell you guys all about my powerful vision board method. And like I said, you guys are going to want to listen to me because I've had every single one of my vision boards come to life. So whenever I make my vision boards, I create them with the intention of having them come to life within a year time frame. And then when I'm actually putting it together, I make it super personal to me. I picked out specific photos that either represent how I want to feel or an energy that I want to embody, because like I said earlier, vision boards are not about how aesthetically pleasing they are, but they're more about how they make you feel when you look at them. I even go to the extent of sticking pictures of myself on here and actually photoshopping my manifestations. So like if I want to work with a brand, I'll photoshop a fake email and then stick it onto here. I'll photoshop my face into some photos. If I want to make a certain amount of money, I'll photoshop that number on here as well. I feel like the overall goal with these vision boards is to have them speak to your subconscious mind. Like as you can see, I have a bunch of affirmations written down, and I put these on here not only as a reminder to myself, but as a way to reverse any limiting beliefs. Last thing about my vision board is that in order to make all of these goals not feel so overwhelming, is I kind of section it off, and you can't really tell, but basically this chunk of pictures over here are like my Q1 goals, things I want to try and accomplish between maybe like January to March. Then this would be my Q2, then Q3, which would be like July to September, then Q4, which are my end of the year goals. Definitely super important to have actual systems set in place to help you actually achieve your goals. That way you're more likely to actually stay focused on each individual goal day to day. So for example, let me go over a couple of my goals and how I actually plan on going through with achieving them. I put a picture of this girl holding books because when I look at that, I just think about how this year I really want to focus on raising my vibrations, focus my energy on things that actually matter and that will grow me as a person, just putting my phone down, reducing my screen time. And the system that I have in place for that is on my calendar. I have this like habit tracker to help keep me accountable for how much I'm reading every single day. Every single year I always include these like fitness pictures because this has been something that's been super important for me to continuously improve on. As for my career goals, I have this picture of a computer with a super organized calendar. This year I really need to work on building more of a team, get better with my time management, just be a more organized person. I also wrote down on this sticky note that I also want to prioritize self-love, go on a solo trip. That way I get to spend more quality time with myself. I have some cool brands that I really want to work with. I have a couple cool destinations on here that I really want to travel to, like Paris has always been a dream trip of mine since I was like 10 years old. I have my current favorite artist on here. I also mentioned in my last video how I'm manifesting a girls trip with you guys this summer to Bali. If you want to learn more about that, I'll put the link in my description. I also included some hobbies on here that I wanted to improve on. Building stronger relationships is another one of my goals on here. I also always leave some blank spots on my vision board because throughout the year I like to add stuff to it. Even after this video, I'm still going to go in and add a couple more things because another part of vision boards is that you want to try and not let everyone know about every single one of your manifestations. I definitely have some more private things. And now for the last and final step in order to manifest your dream life and align with your higher self is to show up as her. Start implementing those habits into your daily routine. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, prioritizing self-care, nourishing your soul, raising your vibration, prioritize sleep, healthier eating habits, drinking your water. Make sure you're keeping up with your night and morning routines. All of these things will allow you to raise your vibration and build your confidence. One of the most important things I learned in 2023 is that you need to be able to trust yourself. And when you're setting intentions for the new year, you can't be doubting yourself. If you watch to the end of the video, make sure to go comment down below what your goals are for the new year. I'm also super excited because one of my dream manifestations is currently coming to life, but I wasn't able to tell you guys in this video. I'll actually be announcing that next week. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for supporting me, sending good vibes. 2024 is gonna be our year. Okay, bye now.